Here with the 2018 68 plate BMW M140i Shadow Edition. Now we do have the four superb, unscratched, unmarked 18-inch alloy wheels with the M Sport brake calipers just hanging behind. Now we do have the LED headlights as well as the black kidney grills. And we also have the accents on the front bumper, which are bronze. Now we do have the bronze wing mirror caps there as well as the black window trim. We also have the privacy glass on the rear with the shark fin antenna. Now we do have the M Performance decals as well as the side skirt extensions there as well. Now we do have the M Sport spoiler lip there as well. Now we do have rear parking sensors with also dual exhaust, which are flush with the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. And you also have the M140i badge on the back there as well. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches and does look superb from every angle. Now if we go to the rear, I'll be able to show you bits of the interior. Now we do have full Dakota leather throughout with ISOFIX points. You also have storage nets behind the driver and passenger seat, and you also have your vents in the centre with your 12-volt connectivity. We have leather door and also electric windows with the BMW individual trim just there. Now going to the front, there's a look at the driver's front seat, which again is Dakota leather. Now on the doors we do have your electric windows with BMW individual trim with your integrated Harman Kardon speakers. Now jumping inside the car, just down there you do have your auto lights. Jumping in, foot on the brake, we do have keyless start. Now as you can see, it is free from any warning lights on the dashboard and is covered just over 27,590 miles. Now you can change all the settings which are down here by pressing BC. You can have your oil temperature, nothing, distance till empty, MPG that you're currently using, and also the speedo. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel with cruise control and speed limiter just there, with voice commands and also volume and mode. And paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. Now you do also have your auto wipers there as well. Start button, then we have the satellite navigation screen in the centre, which is also touchscreen. Now we do have your satellite navigation. We also have media connectivity where we do have DAB radio. Just go to the left, we do have FM, AM, online entertainment, music collection, CD, DVD, Bluetooth audio and also USB. Now we also do have phone connectivity via Bluetooth. Different drive modes where we do have Eco Pro, Comfort, Sport and also Sports Plus. Now you can also see your sport display, so your horsepower and the newton meters of torque that you're currently using. Now pop it into reverse, you can see the rear parking sensor just there. Now coming down here, you do have your dual zone climate control, which works as you would expect it to. Now we do have ice cold aircon, so for hot days like today, really does make all the difference. And then for cold mornings, we do also have the two heated front seats, which again really do make all the difference. Now you do have your storage tray just there. Pop this open, you do have two nice size cup holders and your 12-volt connectivity. Track control on and off as well as your drive mode select. Pop this into drive and push to the left, you do have M and S, M meaning manual and S meaning sport. Now again, you do have your individual trim along there as well. Now this is what you use to control everything that happens on the screen if you're not using the touchscreen function. Soft touch leather armrest which moves forwards and back to suit your driving position with storage just underneath there as well. And there's a look at the passengers. Full Dakota leather front seat with Extendify Sport if you may need it, the same as the driver's seat. Now you do have the BMW individual trim along the dashboard just there with the gloss black trim. Now this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, new MOT, and we do offer competitively finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this BMW M140i Shadow Edition. Now the purpose of this video test drive is to show you the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now as you can see, I'm not satisfied with steering wheel to keep it a straight line, it's getting straight and true and not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now do you have cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side of the multifunction steering wheel. Now to activate the cruise control, push the button at the bottom and then push up on the dial and it'll go to the nearest miles an hour. Push up very slightly, it'll just by one, push up until you feel a bit of a click and then it'll just to the nearest 5 miles an hour. Now to cancel, simply you just press the button twice again or tap the brake and then it will then cancel. Now I'm going to take over the paddle shift now as well. So into car into manual mode and sport mode by pushing the gears to the left, and then it'll either go to M or S. Now S obviously meaning sport and M meaning manual, so you can use the gears, push forward to go down, then pull back towards you to go up. Now when it goes into sport, it does change gears quicker and goes through the rev range and stays in the rev range a lot longer. Now we do have the digital dash where it does tell you the speed and also the oil temperature and other different settings there as well. And we also have the screen in the centre, which is touchscreen. We have Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity. We have the rear display of the rear parking sensors. We also have DAB radio. Now we do have the Harman Kardon integrated speakers, which do sound absolutely incredible. Now, here at Ours Car Sales, we are a 5-star dealership with over 300 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and Car Gurus. Now, if you read through the reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we actually are. But right now, I'm coming up to the industrial estate, where I'm going to take a right, and before an emergency stop, put it straight into reverse, just to show you that the brakes work exactly how you'd expect them to, and you'll see the rear display of the rear parking sensors just come up in the centre screen. So pulling in now. I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, no issues whatsoever, no rattles or anything. And then back into drive, and you can see the rear display there. Back into drive, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you're test driving this car, you'd be listening out for anyone wanting knocks or bangs. Now, if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. But if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and more on our video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this video test drive. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.